Hello everybody, so we've got one man finally, Jose Luis San Martin Mato. To meet you, better known as Joselu, has signed. We'll be talking about Joselu in a minute. We'll talk about what Rafa said about him and Joselu, the man himself. You know, he's got 27-year-old. He's actually born and raised in Stuttgart, Germany for a few years. Did you know that? He's not actually, well, he is fully Spanish because he's got Spanish parents and so on. But he grew up in Germany, went to actual school in Germany as well. That doesn't surprise you that he went on to play in the Bundesliga and everything, does it? But you go on and wear the number 21 at St James's Park, and I think you're looking at it and you think, yeah, you would think that's Dwight Gale, then it's Mitrovic, then Joselu is third choice, an upgrade on Daryl Murphy, so to speak, in this level. We'll come back to that in a moment. It's a lot of doom and gloom, but I want to try and do is put this video into a positive video. We needed a striker, we've got one, so there's the positive. The question is, I'm going to ask you a lot, is it an upgrade on Daryl Murphy in the Premier League? Yes, Daryl Murphy had a good second half in the Championship, but Daryl Murphy in the Premier League, I'm a little bit suspect too, and I think Joselu is the better option than Daryl Murphy. Joselu probably could fight Mitrovic for that second choice role, because for me, Joselu offers a little bit more than what Mitrovic does. Joselu's got good abilities, good movement. Now Mitrovic is pretty stale with his movement. So for a big lad, because remember, Joselu is 6'3", he can move, he's got good technique, he can link up play, and he's also decent in the air as well. So it'll be interesting to see who gets second choice, him or Mitrovic behind Gale. Now, last season, we know that he hasn't got the greatest record. He went on loan to Deportivo. I know he scored against Real Madrid, his former club. I know he scored against Barcelona, but his record is 1-4. Doesn't sound great, 5 goals from 20 games. However, he's not likely to play first team. He's only going to probably start here and there. It's not going to be often that we see him. I don't think he's going to be a regular, but it's a squad player. And just basically back up for precaution. And actually, funny enough, speaking of Real Madrid, he actually scored for his Real Madrid debut years ago against Almeria, slotted at home. So there is some positives to be there. I don't think it's all doom and gloom. Is it a signing that me personally would love to see at the club? No, but for the fee that we've paid, which is rumoured to be somewhere around about 5 to 6 million, that's an out. It's absolutely nothing, considering Stoke fans are saying, look, he's been absolutely fantastic in pre-season, and I shouldn't judge a striker by pre-season, but I think we've got to try and remain positive. He's a squad player at best. And Rafa is buying players. If you notice, Rafa's buys are all from England, Spain. He's buying a lot of Spanish players. Germany with Mikel Moreno, who's obviously he's Spanish anyways, but he's not buying players who he doesn't know. He's buying players who he's researching. Yes, they're probably not at the top of his list. We know that. He's probably second, third, fourth choice striker to come in. But let's get behind him. Let's see how he performs. Yes, he's 27. His career's stalled a little bit, but he now needs that kick on Joselu to go on. Let's get the statement of what Joselu actually turned around and said. So he says, I'm very happy because I've signed for a very big club. I'm very happy to be part of this club. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to getting to know my teammates, the city, the training ground, the stadium, and all of the supporters. I'm very happy to be here. Guess what's going off behind us? The ambulance again. Why does it always happen? Yes, I know, we're next to the RVI, but hurry up, ambulance, go past. Right, so we're going to be looking at what Rafa said now. So there goes the ambulance. Right, we have known Joselu since his days, since the Real Madrid academy, and we know that he has the potential to do well for us. Obviously, he has experience of English football and the Premier League, and that has another thing we've took into consideration. We think if we can exploit his full potential, he'll become a good signing for us. He knows and accepts the challenge we've given him at Newcastle United, and he's keen to come and fight for a position in the team. And I think that's key what Rafa says. Fight for a position. So that indicates he's not in Rafa's first team thoughts yet, which isn't a bad thing. He's got to go out there and prove something, similar to Mikel Moreno and Jacob Murphy, because they didn't start on the Sunday. They've got to fight for their position, and it's that hunger. Rafa's buying players, yes, on the cheap, with potential, but he's got hunger. That's all he can ask. All you want is players to do well for you. Let's get some more bodies in the door before the transfer window shuts. Roll on Sunday. See you later. Bye bye.